This is just going to be a blast.
Let's go.
I can't wait.
Let's get going.
I'm so freaking pumped.
Let's go, Molly.
Welcome back, universe, to Off the Rails podcast. Not Off the Rails with Tom and Mark. Off the Rails podcast, episode 65, our first ever 65th episode. Coming to you pre-recorded from the Coldwell Banker Home Sale Realty Studios here in beautiful Grafton, Wisconsin.
Grafton.
If you're looking to buy or sell a house, maybe a career in real estate, email Roy at cbhsr.com, or give him a call, 414-235-0763, 414-235-0763, or meet up with them in Vegas for the World Series of Comedy, which he will be attending more than likely. It's
that's
not 100%.
Great. That's great.
Roy's going to be there. So when you go and check out the shows, hang out with us, say hi to Roy and say, Roy, I need you to sell my house, or I want to buy a house.
Oh, Roy, I want a job working with you.
I want a job. He's taking his whole company, everyone to Playa del Carmen, Mexico.
He took them to Mexico. Oh, in January.
Can
we get in on that, perhaps?
We're like not in on it yet.
We got to get him, get a little alcohol in him when we're in Vegas, tell him how much he loves us.
I'll perform in Mexico.
I will as well.
Every day.
Molly, too.
Yep. Well, Molly open.
She's like, no.
All right. Well, speaking of comedians, this week we have an international comedian who's performed all over India, the Philippines, Malaysia, Thailand, Melbourne, and is now crushing it in the United States. We got Vikram Balaji.
Woohoo!
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming back and putting up with us. This week we got In the Air Tonight, First Cotton Candy, Corn on the Cob Hack, Metal Rant, and Actual UFO, Dragon Penis, Porn Cash, Butt Music, Alien Face, Moose, Bitch, Get Out the Way, Super Death Coaster, Bachelor Dating Service, and we will find a way to bring
Sex Robots
here. Isn't this awesome? Wednesday premiere.
You have way too much fun with those.
I just wrote that while we were talking before the show.
So the second half is a little different than the first half.
Just a little bit.
I can sense it.
We use a song for our interview drums, and I thought this was hilarious. Sometimes the internet is just freaking awesome. I gotta find the In the Air Tonight
from Phil Collins.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Here, this should be it. All right, here's the Phil Collins, our interview drum part. Somebody made this on the internet, and it's amazing.
The show pains rose, so stranger to you and me.
They synced it up with the drums.
But that's not the drums. That's the actual garbage cans. It was worth the wait.
That is like the perfect.
Yeah.
Didn't just add the drums over it.
Yeah.
No, that was the
That's the perfect beat.
They must
that is
have
it.
saw the clip and said, "Oh, that sounds like Phil Collins."
Someone saw it, listened, and was like, "I'm gonna add this."
That's great.
It's brilliant.
How did they make the connection? Yeah. My problem with the video was the 64 people who didn't like the video.
Who doesn't like that?
What is up with that?
64 people thumbs downed it.
That's because
kids
people are always very choosy.
Maybe the kid didn't like the video, which is okay. 63 people.
Oh, you guys making fun of this kid? He got hurt.
No,
he rode into some garbage cans.
Hey, that's what happens, man. How many times if you saw someone fall and slip and just laughed your ass off? First, I'll say, "Are you okay?" And when they say yes, I laugh. I can't help it.
Right. You've seen those video compilations where it's people just falling and getting hurt. And yeah, you laugh at those, but there's always some of them in there that it's like, ooh, that person could have really been hurt. And you're wondering then what they looked like after that fall or that whatever. But you still laugh.
Yeah.
And then you're also wondering, why does God hate them?
Yeah, it's Three Stooges.
Yeah.
We've
Who
all
laughs
watched
at
Three
this stuff?
Stooges, so
Ooh.
By the way, I've fallen off from the bike so many times. Oh my god! Once it was such a bad fall, and I got hurt like so badly. This guy comes up to me. He doesn't help me to get on the bike. He says, "Do you have any change?" I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you?
What?
He don't even catch you at a weak moment, you know.
I
You're,
know,
you
it's
goes
like-
wrong, you're not thinking right. Oh, here, take some money.
And I
Pedal bike?
started laughing.
that's
It
awesome.
was a pedal bike, right? Just a regular bicycle or a
Yeah,
motorcycle?
regular bicycle.
Bicycle.
No, not a motorcycle. It was a. Yeah, we call it cycle there back in India. The bikes here, the motorcycles.
So you
No,
fell
not
here?
the motorcycle. Sorry,
Bicycle.
the kids' bicycle.
Bicycle.
Okay.
Bicycle. I like that.
I like bicycle.
We just call it
The
cycle.
cycle
I used to
goes both
cycle
ways.
too. Yeah,
Cycle.
we don't
Okay.
say biking. We say cycle.
It
Okay.
goes both ways. I just think about eating an egg. Bicycle
What?
goes both ways.
Cycle. It goes.
Sometimes I worry.
It keeps going in the tunnel for some reason.
I don't like being in your head.
Well, here's
Yeah, wait. Back up. Now, what is this? Molly grabbing an egg? What?
you said bicycle. I thought it goes both ways. I thought instead of having her period the normal way, she would suck up an egg.
Oh,
other
okay.
way. The bicycle.
Oh, the cycle. You
So
see?
it eats eggs.
Instead of dispelling.
Distilling them.
Oh,
I got it.
Easter's great at our house.
Hard-boiled
They're
eggs.
boiled. They're pickled afterwards.
Oh my goodness,
Shell and all.
they're tiny, aren't they?
Yeah, you gotta eat a dozen.
You gotta wash them off too. They're awful messy.
Dozens.
You know, Molly's going to edit out all this shit, right?
Yep.
We just try to push as
So,
far as we could go,
4 minute
and then we have
bonus
to back
episode.
up a little bit. Sometimes we go a little too far.
I got something for those 61 thumbs down people. You can't get mad at this video. Now I'm gonna see if there's some thumbs down.
Challenge accepted.
Okay. Here's a girl trying cotton candy for the first time, and she thinks it's a blanket at first.
Oh,
Oh,
it's all fluffy. It's like a piece of cotton.
She thinks it's cotton. Yeah.
Yep.
Look how cute.
Oh.
It's like,
Oh my God, that's adorable. Oh my God, that is adorable.
I don't like this movie.
Thumbs down.
Are there any thumbs downs?
wait. Are there any thumbs down? Oh, you don't know. This is not YouTube.
They didn't.
He was just saying he challenges anyone to thumbs down that
Oh,
one.
what a cutie.
Yeah.
She's too cute. Thumbs down.
I mean, if there were thumbs down for this video, we know who those people are.
Oh, yeah. Cotton candy, huh? Cotton? That's racist. Thumbs down.
Cotton candy to a black girl? Oh no, you didn't.
Oh, my goodness.
I guess we found a way. She was eating her cut.
That's cute. She's adorable.
I feel like having cotton candy right now.
Yeah, right?
It's too much sugar
It
for
is.
me.
I will
I
have
like
an
it.
episode. Blood sugar episode.
Yeah, it's too sweet for me. I never liked cotton candy.
Oh, if you
Really?
and
Oh,
right together,
No.
I'm giving
I
you
used to
bags
love
of
to
cotton
watch him
candy.
making it with that big thing.
And then it goes
and
all
then they
weird.
just take that thing and it just gets bigger.
It's
and
fun to
bigger.
make them watch it or watch.
Yeah,
watch
them
them
make
make
them
it.
watch it.
Didn't you ever
watch
want to do
them
it with
make
your
it.
arm and just have an arm of cotton candy?
No, it's too sticky.
Oh, it's just get over the
Gross.
sticky.
I don't like the sticky thing.
punch somebody with an arm of cotton candy. Love it.
I know,
It
like,
melts
bite.
in your mouth.
It does.
Yeah.
It just melts. It disappears.
Oh,
yeah,
I know.
You don't have to do
Just
anything.
for sugar. See, I never liked the cereal with the marshmallows in it because it's too sweet.
Oh,
Even as a
Molly.
kid, didn't like
Ugh.
cotton candy. Didn't like Peeps.
I don't know why they have different colors of cotton candy.
They're different flavors.
It's just to be
It's a
fun.
different flavor.
No way.
Yeah.
No,
You don't even taste cotton,
cotton candy is not
Yeah.
flavored.
I've had
It's
it.
sugar.
It's sugar,
There's
but it's
no
sugar.
flavor.
There's flavor in
There
it.
is no flavor to cotton candy.
Who invented it? How long is that? It's been around for a while. Whoever came up with that was brilliant.
Super unique flavor.
Hmm.
Variety of grape.
No.
Oh yeah.
Bullshit.
See, I'm glad you wanted to prove me wrong. And there you go. Flavored. I've had flavored cotton candy.
It tastes like it all tastes the same.
Well, how would you know? You don't like it. You don't taste
I've
it.
tried it.
You've tried it once. You haven't had flavored. Come on.
I don't know, man.
I'm sure there's brown cotton candy.
It's in India.
Because there's brown sugar. There's brown sugar. That's right.
That's a good idea.
Well,
I don't
but
think
if you burn the sugar, if it's like over
Yeah.
caramelized, it turns brown, right?
Oh yeah, true.
All right. How do you shuck corn in India? Do you have a trick? Because I found this awesome hack. I just got to show you guys.
I just eat
I've
it
seen
right off
this and it blew my mind.
the freaking cob.
So here's
TikTok corn peeler.
look at this.
This is not really
It's
a
a-
peeler. It's a.
It's
Why
like
are
an
you
angel food cake pan,
Why are you
Oh,
going?
yeah.
but it
What is
takes
that?
all of the corn off the cob, and then you've got the cob in the bucket.
You can get corn that's already shucked. The whole
Winter's
purpose
corn.
of corn on the cob is to eat it off the
Holy
cob.
No way.
What
That's
is he
You
using?
tell me that's not brilliant?
Ooh,
That's
nah.
brilliant.
that's like a bunt pan.
Yeah. If you
To
get
make
corn in the cob, that's a special
cake
treat,
pan.
man. Why would you take it off the cob?
Some people, or for a recipe, you're doing fresh corn for a recipe that calls for it. You got to take it all off the cob. That's awesome. That's
Yoli?
brilliant.
Yeah, I'd eat it
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Then you get the Mexicorn. You add the peppers and spices.
Yeah,
You
that
can
was
buy
it.
that, like that.
How do you pronounce his name?
gotta
That
have-
Cobby Lame guy
Who?
that does all of the. He takes all the hacks and he makes fun of them because it's easier just to do it the
Oh,
regular
yeah,
way.
Yeah, that guy.
I don't think that he could spoof this one because it's brilliant.
I don't think it's.
You guys want to
brilliant
see
at all.
another brilliant thing that the internet gave us this week?
No, I haven't seen one yet.
Just raving about the Phil Collins one. All right, so there's a lot of this is just one of those mass debate guys
Okay.
who went off the deep end,
All right.
but somebody put it to like death metal music.
Oh, okay.
And it is awesome. So here's a guy who goes way overboard.
I've seen this guy.
That's the wind. That's the wind of time. That's the wind of history. That's the wind whirling through your ancestors' minds, begging you to do the right things.
What?
That is the wind that Matt Baker is calling upon from Ocean Beach. The wind that is blowing through the black people, through the white people, through the Chinese people, through the Mexican Americans, to the people that built this building with their bare hands to raise up this nation. They are begging you. And they don't
Is this not brilliant?
Wait, was he actually singing?
No, they added all that to him. He wasn't singing. They
No.
just added it.
Wow, that's
I'm gonna listen to a white dude with dreadlocks or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's appropriation, right?
right. But besides that, the way it was brilliant. The way they put it to the music. I mean, that was
Whoever
great.
took the time to do that must have taken a lot of time.
Can you produce something like that for us, Molly?
I mean, I don't want to.
I would love that. Would you love
I
that,
don't
Tom?
want to.
I've been waiting 9 months, 10 months now for
For that intro,
Intro?
music. Oh my goodness!
still haven't
I
got
made you one. You didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
Okay, here's a real UFO, guys. It's been spotted. We got it.
You know
Driving
it's real
down.
because of the music.
Florida.
It's a Florida driver. There you go.
There's a Florida driver.
Florida
Yeah,
man.
see? I expect this in California, but I didn't expect this in Florida.
That can't
Florida
be.
is
Oh, I would expect that in Florida. Come
Definitely.
on. But that can't be street legal.
Just Vikram, haven't you heard if you just put in Florida man and any date and some crazy
You'll find
shit will come
some
popping
stupid
up
shit.
if you Google
Oh,
it.
really?
Florida
I didn't know
man.
that.
Do it.
I'm going to wake up in the morning and do this every day.
We were actually going to have a
Google.
Florida man segment, but it was too cliche and too overplayed that not to do it.
It
But-
is the country's Wang after all. It's just
Yep.
a big dick.
Yeah.
We have 2
Mm.
islands for balls right in the Gulf of Mexico. We need
I love the creativity of that thing, but look
Vikram's
at
not
the
saying
blind
anything. He's like, I
spots.
got a gig coming up in Florida. I'm not gonna
No, I'm talking about the car with the UFO welded on top of it.
It's pretty cool. It looked like it was spinning around too, which kind of
Yeah, he was.
No, it can't be street legal. Too many blind spots.
There'll
I
be
would say
zero
so.
blind spots. It's a disc. It's a saucer.
Yeah, it's.
But
what do they
it
call
looked
that?
like there were only windows in the front of it.
It's a surround picture.
Try to pull it over. It's just gonna fly out of here.
Oh,
All right, Molly. This is our Welsh story.
A Welsh
somebody
story.
welches on a bed.
Yep. So they want the flag to have the dragon penis on it.
What?
So here's their flag, but here's the coin comes. Their mint put a dragon penis on it. So you can get 20 pounds. This is the coin, but on the
20 pounds of
flag,
penis.
it doesn't have it.
Well, I mean, it looks much more regal.
Well,
with the-
because on the flag it's a lady dragon.
It
and
should be the
that's-
same dragon.
Should it?
I think so.
so they're mad that the coin does have a penis, or they're mad that
They're
the
mad
flag
that the
doesn't.
flag
It
doesn't.
doesn't have.
Yeah, they're like, "What's up? We want somebody to draw
It's
it
a
in."
lady flag. They're not fucking real to begin with. Why you have to have a penis on some?
Does a dragon lay eggs?
No, it has fish. A dragon gives birth to mermaids. You know that?
They
And
just
unicorns.
found a flying lizard, man. Molly, I thought you'd have an opinion on this. This is
I
real. The
I
Royal
mean-
Mint put it in there for a reason.
think that on the mint on the coin that looks better.
I'm all for the Welsh.
He looks
man,
much
however they
more
wanna
like-
do it. Real. He looks real.
Yeah.
It's not like it's erect. It's just kind
It
of.
looks like he's DTF. Ready?
No, because when they're ready, it comes just tumbling out, and it
It's bigger?
nearly hits the floor.
That's a soft dragon.
That's a soft dragon.
Hell yeah! Have you ever seen a horse?
Where it just tumbles out.
Do lizards? I guess they do, but
Oh, you calling the dragon a lizard?
what is a dragon? It's a
Well,
lizard.
It is a reptile. Yeah, it should be a
It's
reptile.
reptilian.
It's a reptile. I would say it's more like a flying dinosaur that breathes fire.
It's a giant flying lizard.
Yeah.
lizard. You consider a dragon a lizard?
I'll look it up. Is a dragon a lizard?
Do lizards lay eggs?
Yeah, lizards lay eggs.
Yeah, flying dinosaur, I would say.
All right, is dragon a
Maybe a
lizard?
lizard.
Oh, there's a
Same
monitor.
family.
Do you
Which
have
is the
dragons
kimono dragon.
in India? Are there dragons there?
Dragon mythology? Yeah.
Yeah.
They were everywhere,
Oh.
man. That's cool.
Everywhere, yeah. I think we even had a dragon god. I would not be surprised if we didn't have one. We have
Oh,
gods
nice.
for every creature.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like we have like I don't know, 3,000 gods, 4,000 gods.
Oh, each creature has its own.
I think so. I mean, because I was raised Hindu, so
Okay.
you like for everything, it's a different god. Like if I have to get good grades, I need to pray to this god. If I want my neighbor dead, I need to pray to this god. It's just
Oh,
it's
is there a
crazy.
neighbor for that?
That's
A
really
god
cool.
for that? Oh my
God
god.
of-
It's got to be hard to
Murdering
keep
your
track
neighbors.
of.
Yeah.
Yeah, for money, it's a different god.
Murder
If you have a
neighbor.
travel, it's a different god.
Huh?
So how do the gods hang out? Are they all in one
Is there
place?
one for murdering a co-host?
I'm sure there is.
I wouldn't want to do that.
And
I think-
I'll tell that god to Molly so she can pray for the both of you.
Thank you.
She would be. Where would she be without us?
Yeah, where would you be? Probably
She'll be
happily
happy.
married,
Rich,
It would be an all-girl
sleeping
show.
in on a Sunday
Curled up on the couch reading a book. Yeah.
with your dollar store pants.
I love these pants.
They're very nice.
Get some nice
But
cans.
speaking of dragons, did you guys like the movie? What is that movie? What's the
Which
Teach
one?
Me How to Fly?
How
What's
to
that?
how to train your dragon?
How to train
Ah,
your
yeah.
Those are
I
good.
really like the book. Yeah, I like the book.
Oh, you read the book. Is it better
Yeah,
than
book
the movie?
and I saw the movie as
The
well.
book's always better than the movie.
True.
Well, Game of
True, always,
Thrones
always.
dragons. I love them.
Yeah.
The mother of dragons. I loved her too.
I don't know who that is,
You
but
didn't watch Game of Thrones?
We
tried.
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 What?
Tried,
Made it
like-
midway through season 2, we had to go. This is too stupid.
Are you kidding
We
me?
couldn't get into it.
Oh my god! It's
No,
one
no,
of
no,
my
wait.
favorites.
Tom, Molly, I did the same mistake. I stopped after like the first season, but after season 2, you won't be able to stop.
Okay.
Well, but any show that takes you that many seasons to get into it, we sat with a friend of ours who had all of the Game of Thrones like seasons on like disc, and we had like a marathon day where we just sat and watched through like the entire first season. And we just
Did you like the first season?
couldn't get
No.
What?
Even I don't
couldn't
like the
get
first
into it.
season.
And I love stuff like that. I love fantasy novels and series, and the new Amazon Prime has a new one coming out, The Eye of the World, the Robert Jordan series, and I'm so excited about it.
What about the imp slapping the shit out of Joffrey? Just slapping the shit out of him.
I just couldn't get into it. They switched from
How
like the
great
different
was-
characters so fast. You
Oh
couldn't
my
like get
God.
invested in them. You
Oh,
couldn't get
well,
into
maybe
it.
because you're probably not focused on it. You're
I was too
talking and
focused.
No,
No,
Will, buddy.
I
their
loved
defense
it. I
will do the
loved
same
it.
thing for me.
No,
You need to
because
give it
the
like
first scene of the first
one more
episode,
season.
first episode, you get a zombie ice sorcerer.
Yeah.
And then you never see him for the rest of the season. That was the first thing they started with.
Winter's coming. Didn't they
And
tease
then-
that for?
You
Well,
get
winter
18
was
hours
coming,
and they
and it
never
did
even
come.
mention it.
I
Yeah,
know
but
when
how
they
many
say
seasons
something,
in did
it'll be
Winter
awesome.
come?
Listen. It's setting everything up. It's amazing. It really was. And the thing is, Vikram, you could talk him till you're blue in the face. Tom's already got his mind made up. He's not going to like
We
it.
might watch
No,
the second season at some point and try to get
Okay,
into it.
next time we have a lockdown and the COVID comes back, you should start season 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Start season 3.
You attack me later because I made the same mistake. I stopped after season 2, and then again I started it after like some 4 or 5 years.
Well, when Walking Dead finishes up, we'll have some time to
Oh,
think
yeah.
of something
They're
else.
watching freaking zombies. I haven't watched one episode of that.
Watch the
That
first one.
crap. Oh, it's
I
really
challenge
well
you.
written. It doesn't interest me.
Watch the first one. You'll be
It's
hooked.
not
I've
all
already
about
got
the
my-
zombies. It's
I've
about
got
the
my
people.
mind made up.
You said my mind was made up. I didn't say my mind was made
Yeah,
up.
but I know how you are.
We just
I'll
said that
watch
we
it.
would watch it again, and you're saying you wouldn't even give one episode a
I
try.
will, of course.
We
I
gave
will.
the
first
whole
one.
first season a try.
I'll give the
It's
first
like
season a
16
try.
episodes.
I will, but I have to watch this
Now
crappy
he's gonna get
movie
hooked.
before this summer.
All right.
But
Off the
before this
Rails
Saturday.
Comedy Night.
Comedy night.
October 9th at the Grafton Nonprofit Center, helping out over 11 nonprofits
Yeah.
in this wonderful city. We're actually giving back to the city. Aren't we just great citizens here?
Well, it's a wonderful city, and it's a great
Yep. They're going to have
cause.
fall into Grafton that day. All sorts of events for the kids: pumpkin derby, pumpkin carving, pumpkin decorating, music, petting zoo, mini golf through downtown, which kind of sounds fun. And then Off the Rails Comedy Night. Go to our page and get all the information. How's that sound? I'll slow it down. We're going to have free pizza
It's
from
gonna-
Macwan Pizza Company. Digital Edge is doing our posters. They are fast as hell with their turnaround. Imagine design,
Yeah.
print, mail. Milwaukee, Grafton, Hubertus. We got Digital Edge going. Grafton Chamber of Commerce is helping us out there. They've been great. Check out Big Laugh Comedy Network. We're on there. We're rocking. All the comedians go there, right? We're comedians, right, Will?
Well, some
I'm
of
there.
it.
I'm there all the time.
Yes.
There you go.
He lives there.
Well,
When
you're
he's
going
not-
to be appearing on there.
Yeah. Pop Culture Podcast. Every
Also,
Thursday at
Roku
7.
TV, right?
Roku, but I'm not sure they renewed their Roku thing. You can only get old episodes of us. So
Oh, okay.
we got movies with Mark. Check that out too. Mark Metcalf, the legend. And then this September 19th to the 25th, we're going to be podcasting live at the Stratosphere for the World Series of Comedy. Woo! Meeting all the comedians, hanging out, doing live shows, judging. Go to zippyvote.com. Go to the World Series of Comedy.com. They'll send you where you need to go to be part of it. So science says size does matter.
It does, of course.
So they did a study, which I want to share with you guys.
Size and girth, by the way.
Okay. So they found out that penis size does matter and reveals that an extra inch can make all the difference, Molly. So what they did was they took a bunch of
Why
guys.
are you calling me out?
Because when next time you peg him, he wants you to use a bigger one.
Well, they took a bunch of guys, measured their schwanzes, and then they put those donut things that go on a baseball bat for
Uh-huh.
warming up.
Right.
You got to put that around your cock. So they gave you different sizes. So they only know, here they are. You have to wear this during intercourse. That's like a baseball donut that goes over it, and it cuts off how deep you can go.
What?
Oh.
So you're not bottoming out.
Oh.
So it's a very authentic, very legit study.
Yeah,
Yep.
very.
So it stops you
I
by
don't think
2
we
inches.
ever needed
But
a
like-
study for this.
But like William said, it doesn't then cover girth because that matters too.
Yeah, I don't think I could even fit in that hole.
You don't even know how big it is. There's nothing for
Yeah.
reference.
So according to the author, the average penis length is 5.1
Ugh.
and the girth is 4.59.
Ugh. I got that beat.
You got that
Jesus.
going?
Yeah.
Sample size, the average was 6.6. So everybody's lying.
Everyone's
20
lying.
guys we got, all of a sudden we're over like an inch and a half bigger than the average.
Well, it depends on where you measure from too, which I don't even measure. I don't need to.
You don't even need the measure. You never took a ruler.
No,
Come on.
no.
How do you get the girth? You got to take the string
Oh, well, I
Wrap it around,
definitely did the
and
girth.
then you got the girth.
And I'm at 6.
6 for girth,
Yep.
6 wide. Well, I hope
Well,
you got
around
more.
in circumference.
Okay, I was gonna say you're like a soup can tipped on its side. So they say that women prefer when you don't have as big of a donut on
What?
to bang them.
Yeah, because you can go deeper.
So they're saying size does matter.
Okay.
So the women, it's about 6.1, I believe.
And
that
then
women
also a donut
6.3.
smashing up against their vagina.
Right. I was just going to
probably
say the
doesn't
donut, that's
feel
not
good.
an accurate study.
for a one night stand, girls want 6.4 inches and 5 inches in girth. That's the ideal.
Why they want only to be happy just one night? That doesn't make sense.
They care less about your penis size if you are with them.
Oh, got it.
They're-
Oh, okay.
If you're with them, they can work with whatever. But for a one night stand,
A
when they
slam
just
bam, thank you, ma'am.
when they just want the plowing, they
Oh.
want that size.
Oh. I used to be able to hit some pretty good, but like now, I don't know if you notice or not, Vikram,
Yep.
but I have arthritis in my spine.
It's from carrying around that
So-
gigantic schwanz
Yeah,
without a
so-
wheelbarrow.
And it's just like I'm done with all that now. It's like I got arthritis in my spine.
Yeah, when he's in a wheelchair, they got to have a sidecar for him.
I'm trying to feel bad at the same time. Tom is saying all these things. Can't be without laughing.
I know you'll be in a wheelchair soon.
So, did you hear the story about the lawsuit about parents throwing out this guy's porn stash?
What? Who has a porn stash anymore with the internet? You can just
I know.
look at
There
it.
you go.
I mean, like,
Maybe
Parents.
it was they were collector's items.
Parents
where?
must pay $30,441 for getting rid of
Wait, why is
sons.
the president of the
Jesus.
United States coming under this?
was that a room?
Wait,
full of
wait,
porn?
wait.
Was
Ask how old the son was.
43.
Oh my
More of a
goodness.
mama's boy than me.
He was still living with his parents.
Whose picture was that? Was that
Wait, who sued who? I want to
It's
get
a
this.
Biden's
This is a
picture?
commercial.
Oh,
Why is
okay.
Biden here?
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
an ad.
It's an ad.
Oh, it's
Biden,
Biden.
because it's inflation.
They also must pay $14,500 to their son's attorney
Huh.
Oh,
So
the
they're
son
on-
sued the parents?
Yes.
because he came home and
Holy
they
shit.
threw his entire
He's-
porn stash out.
43 years old, living with his parents, and they threw away his porn and he sued them.
They should
got
kick his ass out, though.
A
Seriously,
museum of porn.
he
There's-
should be kicked out. of
There's
the house.
so many things wrong with this story. I don't know where to start.
Why are you living with your mom and
Holy
dad at
fucking
53?
Porn is
crazy.
Why do you
free.
need that
And he
much?
can sue his parents for what the hell is this? This just blew my
Right.
mind.
Probably living there for free.
Where
and
is
he's
this?
suing
Florida?
them.
Michigan,
Oh, Michigan.
Western Michigan.
This guy is okay with coming out and saying my parents found my stash. I'm 43 years old. Now
Right.
what they
How
did
do you
was
hide?
wrong.
How do
I'm
you
gonna
hide
get their
30,000?
pension money.
How do you hide $30,000 worth of porn? It must be a porn room or an addict or some
Porn's
kind.
not that well. It's free on the internet. I don't even know why people have.
Are
porn
they
nowadays.
DVD?
I
These
hope
are
the parents put
the
the son
tape.
up for adoption after this. This is
He's
sick.
42 years old. How old?
Well, I'm
43?
sure he's certainly not living with them anymore.
No, get the fuck out. Take your
Yeah,
phone
and
with
where,
you.
where, where was this? Okay, India now. Okay, that
Michigan.
explains a lot of things.
Michigan.
Okay.
Grand Haven,
Grand
Michigan.
Haven.
Oh.
And the father said, "I did you a favor getting rid of all that stuff." And the guy was like, "Well, I'm suing you."
Well, listen, it's embarrassing for all this to come out, this family business. The parents probably thought he's 43 already. It's enough already with the porn. Probably got noise. He's 43, might be hard of hearing. There's all kind of porn noises coming out of his room.
Was the porn stash the reason that he couldn't go out and get a job and was still living with his parents? He was just too preoccupied with his porn stash.
He's got one big arm and one puny arm.
Yeah, I'd be curious to know what the stash
Right. What was it? That he got $30,000.
And where is it now if it's been thrown out? Who has it?
Like,
It's got to be garbage.
was it collectors?
Someone bought it at the flea market.
Somewhere?
Yeah, probably collectors. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so
don't
too.
know.
Autograph?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, a lot of
If my
like a porn star will go to a strip club
I know.
and she'll autograph like topless pictures.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have scratch and sniff also.
I
Really?
know.
I know they got
They do.
chills, so-
I got one.
Meet and greet.
A scratch and sniff?
No, not a scratch and sniff.
You got a porn star autograph?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yes, you did.
What was the
Actually,
porn
Chris and
star?
Heidi did. We didn't get an autograph.
Who was that porn star?
I don't
What's the
remember.
name?
A she?
Come up with
Yeah.
it later. I don't have it. Yeah, it was a she.
Not, what's her face?
No, it wasn't Jenna Jameson.
No.
My parents would have kicked my ass and beaten the shit out of me if they found this. Like,
$30,000.
Right.
So you keep your shit locked up, huh?
Yeah, that's on lockdown. They ain't finding
yeah.
it.
You got a lock on your computer where they can't get in.
Did you have to mail that from India over here? Your stash?
It's all on cloud.
There you go. He's high tech, man.
So this is our butt music, which is kind of funny here. There's a painting where in the painting, this guy has music written on his butt. It's a very odd painting, if you can see.
Yeah, and the guy's playing, he's reading the music, or is he just staring at his butt?
It looks like someone's reading the music off of the butt.
Well, they actually
What's that thing next to him?
it's the thing next to him. I don't know. It looks like small.
It's
There's
a
someone
harp
hanging in
there,
the harp.
and like
That's
mandolin.
That's a very odd picture.
I like it.
It's kind of cool. This
There's a
looks
lot
like
going
he's
on.
printing it off and eating the notes.
The funny thing is, it almost has like the way that the people look, like those church drawings that you'll see, like in these church books or whatever, like in a Bible, which is kind of sacrilegious.
Well, somebody said, I wonder if that's real music.
Well, can you zero in on the butt? And make
Well,
it
I'm
bigger?
guessing that they actually wrote the music down.
Can you guys hear it? Here's the music that was on the buttons, which is odd. It's going to come.
Was it something that was already written, or was it a new piece?
I don't know. This is butt music.
That's some good butt music.
Sounds kind of Indian there, Vikram.
Yeah, he does.
So it was a real song somewhere.
Interesting.
That was on the painting, they said, for hundreds of years before anyone ever knew that it was real.
Oh, someone saw the butt and he's like, "Oh, this has music notes on it."
It didn't look big enough to have this much.
I think they used both
Oh, okay.
sections. So it should be like repeating. But
That's cool.
That's
weird?
interesting.
Great melody.
That's
found
damn
it 600
cool.
years old, and somebody finally was like, let's see what that is.
But that is a giveaway
Oh,
there.
but-
That guy is pointing to that guy's butt, saying, "Hey, check out this music."
Check
And you
this
should
out.
have a fart there in there.
I
somewhere.
wonder if the artist like wrote that music and just hid it in there like an Easter egg and waited for someone to find it.
I
That's
thought that was really
crazy.
cool. So the butt music. Wow.
I'm gonna have
Sounds
my
way
will on
better
my
than the
butt
butt
now.
music I normally do.
Doing the butt.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
gonna
that.
have my will in my butt. I mean not will. The actual will.
Not in, like on, right?
And
Yeah, all
you're
right.
talking about not me, but things that you want to leave people.
Yeah.
So this story I thought was funny. Vikram, you're going to appreciate it if you appreciate technology. Here's a guy that had no luck during the pandemic on the dating sites, So he created his own dating website, datecolinobrien.com, and he's got over 600 people that went on it.
Wow.
He created
Oh,
a
shit.
dating site. The only thing you can do on this site is
Is date
schedule a
him.
date with him.
Fuck.
Isn't that awesome?
Like, fuck Bumble, fuck Tinder. I'm gonna go start an app just so people can date only me.
Yes.
I like that.
Check out the back of his shirt. Tell your ex. It's got tell your sister. Date
Look, he's
Colin
holding a
O'Brien.
tennis racket.
And
That's funny.
Where
How long
is
has
this,
this been
Ireland?
up? Someone date this guy.
He's got tons of dates lined up. Actually, I think he's
nice.
got like 13 dates lined up, over 600 matches. Well, not matches, but
Shit.
so people just want to date him, and he's like, I can be his
Website
wife.
hits.
Wait, I don't see any pictures of like his front. There's lots of pictures of the back of his
There you
shirt.
go.
Oh, okay.
There you
It looks like Tackleberry from Police Academy.
You know, I would like to create an app where I could get dates to do comedy.
Yeah,
You can do that.
Hire me.
he already heard from 200 women and has 13 dates lined up. This guy is onto something.
How many of those 200 women do you think are made up bullshit?
Are bangable, even if
Profiles.
it's
No, just profiles with people just trying to get you to
he's
do
got
shit.
13 dates.
Yeah, he's got them lined up. Has he been on any of them?
No, his
Hey, stop being that thumbs.
3.5.
Exactly. Why are you doubting these days?
Stop being
I'm
that
pretty
thumbs
sure they're
down guy,
legit
William.
dates.
No one likes the thumbs down guy.
I don't think
You
this
just
kid's gonna
salty
get
this guy.
catfished.
Look at his white legs. They're worse than the guy from yesterday.
Wow. Make it
Why
fun
are you
of his
wearing
legs.
shorts? Look at it. Look how weird he looks. He's an odd, he's a weirdo. He
This
lives
is
with his
jealous.
mom.
I love this
guarantee
picture,
you.
actually.
Jealousy.
He lives
That
with
he
his
didn't
mom.
Molly,
think
I'm
Look,
with Molly.
What
This
is he
picture
wearing
nice.
on his feet? What is that? Crocs?
They're slippers.
Oh my God. Jeez.
What is he holding?
It's a nice
You
yard
guys-
though. What's he
Coffee
holding?
mug. It's a nice
Oh,
picture. What's wrong with the both
A
of
coffee
you?
mug. It's a coffee mug.
Yeah.
He's in
Oh,
his
it's-
slippers. He's got a coffee mug. Those are his pajamas.
He's got a nice house if that's where he lives.
I think that's a
Just
church.
look, he's got the newspaper next to him. He's picking up the paper in his slippers with his coffee.
He reads.
Yeah.
He's taking a survey. Yeah.
There we go. I think he's brilliant.
I think it's great
I
too.
think so. I think so.
I don't think
And
it's
he's
great.
made merch. He's made shirts that he can
Yeah, he's
sell.
made merch. He's made shirts. I hope
brilliant.
he finds no one.
Stop being so. Wow.
Will is just pissed off that he has
Eating
all
your
these apps and he
Cheerios.
doesn't have any dates.
You!
lined up.
I did not pee in your Cheerios.
So apparently in Sri Lanka, this was not a law.
Sri
That
Lanka?
they just made
Sri
it a law.
Lanka?
You can't drive
Lanka?
elephant drunk anymore.
Well, I think that's wise.
I think that's an okay law.
I think, but don't you think the elephant is big enough to just go where they want?
I don't know.
Well, I
how
think
much-
that's the
steer 'em a
problem.
little
If
bit.
you can't like
If you're-
steer the elephant, it'll go where it wants and trample
You
things.
could-
I think you're pretty much at the will of the elephant.
I
You
do-
can
yeah, right?
suggest where
You
the
could
elephant.
you could say, hey, what kind of coax?
Hey,
in
you
this
mind going left?
direction?
No, I guess
I
not.
guess
Okay.
not, because he's an elephant. He go wherever.
Oh,
fucks
this
him.
Well, I've
takes me
read-
back home.
They drive a lot of elephants there.
Yeah. When I was
Are they
growing
drunk?
up, no, they were not.
No.
They couldn't afford alcohol, so
They can afford an elephant,
So-
but not alcohol.
Jesus, yeah, they can't
Yeah,
afford
yeah.
alcohol. They're feeding that goddamn elephant.
yes. So what used to happen was they used to come outside my home, and then I used to be really scared, so I'll go into the prayer room and hide. But then my mom will force me to come out, and then the elephant will touch your head, and then you have to give elephant the money, and then he'll give it to the guy.
Oh, it grabs the money and gives it to the guy riding it.
Yeah. And what is it called? What are they called? Man, shit. How can I forget? I'm blanking out.
Oh wow.
Um,
What is the rider? So there's a name.
Yeah,
for
the rider is called man. Oh shit. How did I forget?
Just
I'll look
Google
it up.
what's a
Yeah, well,
elephant
I
ride.
know.
Well, they use their feet. I think they're normally barefoot, and they use their feet under the ears to steer. I think. The elephant.
Oh, I had
Yeah,
no idea.
yeah.
A mahout.
Mahout.
Mahout. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mahout. He's the keeper and driver of an elephant. Yep. I think it's
What did
Mahout.
Mahout make? Do they get paid well?
No.
Gotta go to that
They
elephant.
won't get paid well.
How much does an elephant eat, though, man? That's got to be a lot of money. I mean, to feed an elephant.
Yeah. And in all probably the elephant would have been owned by someone else, and then he would have let
he's
the
like the Ahoot
guy
driver.
just just pay him something, right? Yeah.
What do they eat? Is it like
Everything they
hay,
want. Yeah,
peanuts?
Hay,
anything.
bamboo. Yeah, I think.
Okay.
So
They're
do they
vegetarian though.
they treat this? How do they? If
I
they
guess you
catch
can
you drunk riding an elephant, how do they?
How are
Yeah,
they
they
going to
gotta
pull
pull
you
you
over?
over.
Yeah, I just keep going.
Oh, in India you can ride them drunk. It's okay.
Well, that's what this article is saying,
Well,
though,
that's
that they've
Sri
made
Lanka. That's not
Yeah.
India.
it Sri Lanka.
yeah, so that's really, yeah. I mean, yeah. How would he even stop? How would he even pull
Right.
this guy?
How do you pull an elephant over? A guy on an elephant?
You get down here.
You
No,
just
I'm not.
you just go to where he's going, and when
We've
he
lost
gets
Vikram.
down,
and Vikram's back.
is he? Yay! There he is.
Vikram's back.
Hey,
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
we don't have
Don't
much
worry.
longer to go anyway.
We're almost done. We're good. So, good thing the band drunk driving of elephants. I think.
I want to see someone pulling over someone on a
Yeah,
someone drunk riding an elephant.
because you got to have like an attack command if you're a mahout, right?
I would hope so. And then that siren's got to freak the elephant out a little bit. I wouldn't.
Well, what if the elephant's drunk too?
Yeah, that would be fun.
If you can't afford to get yourself drunk, I wouldn't even
Drunk
waste your
on
time.
power.
Like, just step on the hood of that police car.
Oh,
There, it's not going anywhere. An elephant.
elephants are so cool. I
I
mean,
love
they're
'em.
just
They're too big.
they're
Oh, they're
cool
wonderful.
animals. They're just. I've seen videos of elephants painting with
Look at
their.
that guy thinking he's in charge.
They're also very family oriented. They look out for one
Yeah,
another.
they do.
You know,
It's
they're good
nuts. I've seen
animals.
lots of documentaries
What's
on them.
that guy going to do with a stick if the elephant just decides?
That's just to make other people think he's in control. He's not in control.
Not. No, that elephant is doing whatever it wants. I don't think there should be elephant driving at all.
I think it's cool. I would love to see elephants driving.
Have you
around
ever
here.
seen accidents with elephants that got out of control?
Yeah. What if a bee stings it in the eye or something?
Or
No, yeah. Once they go mad, that's it. They will kill everything. They can just destroy property.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got to have like a gun ready.
I don't think a gun's going to take them down. You're going to have to.
Instead
have a
of those
shotgun.
police boxes, you need elephant guns at every corner just in case one starts rampaging.
Elephant tranquilizers.
No,
Yeah,
once it's
well, why do
rampaging.
you have to kill it? Can't you tranquilize it?
Because now it's got a
and then once
history
it
of.
drops, who's going to move it?
I guess. Wait till it gets out of my yard, dude. I don't want
You
to
just
deal.
if an elephant just falls over dead, you just dig a
Well, I'm
hole
pretty
next to it.
You need to
I'm
get
pretty
more
sure
elephants.
elephants aren't elephants like sacred animals in.
I think cows are sacred.
Yeah.
Elephants too.
No, actually, elephants too. We have a lot of gods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you
Ganesha
can't.
is based on an elephant. Yep.
Yeah.
What do you do if an elephant goes mad in India?
Yeah, I guess you kill it, but I don't think we've had that. Yeah, but when they go mad, I don't think you can do much other than killing it. Yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Do they try to trank it, or is it just like it's done? It's like a dog that bit.
I think they would first try to tranquilize it, because obviously you don't want to kill an elephant.
Right.
But I think it depends on the moment what they can do. If they can't control it, it's just very difficult to catch the elephant. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. What do you do with a sleeping elephant too? Same thing you do with a dead one. You just leave it.
You leave them lie.
All right. Here's a story for Will. The Army now has a new class
Of what?
to take. It is a dating class.
Oh my goodness.
To help weed out the jerks. Tired of dating jerks? The Army is here to help. So it teaches you basically how to come out of the Army and be in a successful relationship as
Oh.
a civilian.
Wow.
What do you think of that, Will?
Well, look, I'll be honest with you. Like I was in the Army back in the 70s and in the 80s. There were a lot of jerks, and they sexually harassed women back in those days. That it was crazy. So we would try to protect them, but like it was terrible back in the 70s. The things
So you
they
think-
used to yell out windows at them and things like that.
Yeah.
I'd go on a date with my ex-wife at the time. We go on a date, and they're just yelling horrible things out of that windows.
So this is a
I
good
would
thing,
guess that it's gotten that part has gotten better.
I
I would
hope
hope that
so.
has gotten better, but this I would think then is also a good thing.
Yeah, teach you how to be in a relationship,
What
right?
if you're living with a jerk?
I don't know. You gotta ask Molly on that one.
There's nothing to be done.
Nothing you can do.
You accept it.
You guys want to meet the last German beer nun?
What?
Oh, of course.
Hey,
not.
hey, team. Sorry to interrupt, but I need to take off so I can start.
Let's
driving back.
tell him goodbye. Let's
All right. Thank
Alright,
you so
Vikram.
much, Vikram.
Check
Hey.
out Vikram Comedy. Go to check out the World Series of Comedy. Vikram's going to be there 4 p.m. Pacific time on Thursday, September 23rd. Check out Vikram Balaji, everybody.
Thank you
Drive
so
safe,
much.
man. Drive safe coming home.
At
Thank
Vic
you so much
Comedy.
for having me.
Thank you
Great
for
fun.
coming, man.
Nice meeting you, Tom and Molly. Good
Nice
fun.
meeting
Will,
you
nice
too.
to see you again. I'll see you all in Vegas. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you, Vikram.
Bye.
See you.
I can save this story. We can just wrap it. All right, universe. Make sure you like and share. Share. It's the best way to help us, and it doesn't cost you a dime.
Not
or
a dime.
you can go to our webpage, offtherailstm.com, click the Amazon banner,
Yes.
then shop like normal. Or you can go to Patreon and drop us a couple bucks. You tip
Yeah.
your bartender for unscrewing a beer. Why not tip us for giving you infinite comedy?
We need air conditioner in this place, so please help us out.
Ooh, is that rain?
It
I think
is
it's raining.
downpouring here.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
So you know where to go. Molly doesn't have to do her reads. Remember, universe.
We're not good enough.